Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be an updated brow routine because my last one is actually out of date. I kind of had to throw it away because it really wasn't going on my brows anymore. It was going on my brush, but it wasn't going on my brows. I think you guys saw that in my last video, my Get Ready With Me, where I had to throw it away. So I'm going to go ahead and update you guys on how I'm going to be doing my brows from this point on, and how I have been doing it. So basically, I'm just going to use my spoolie. Comb through my brows. I do this a lot, and I really found that I really like this, to use my spoolie a lot because it really creates a feathered look. So I use two products. And the first thing I'm starting out with is going to be this LA Colors I Heart Makeup Brow Palette. It's in the shade Medium Dark. And I always have trouble opening it. So this is what the inside of it looks like. I tend to stick to these two powders and then this pomade. I don't really bother with the other two or the black. I feel like I would use the black as an eyeshadow and this as a shimmering highlight. And this is like a clear pomade if this one kind of ran out. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and use my Wet n Wild angled brush. It looks like this came from their spring collection a few years ago. I still use these brushes and I love them very, very much. And I'm going to take this middle shade right here, just really lightly. And then I traced my brows. I fill my whole brow in, but I always start with the bottom of my brow. And then I do the top of my brow. I just find that way has worked for me lately. And then I really lightly will do the front. But I just have a rough kind of sketch, even if that doesn't look right. I said I go through with my spoolie a lot. I do. So this is kind of like a rough sketch of kind of what it's going to look like. And then I'm going to take my spoolie and I'm just going to brush through this powder. Really focusing at the beginning because I really want a soft look. And that's kind of like the result of how I like my brows. It's just light. I mean, it doesn't look light on camera, but it's kind of like more natural. Again, just focusing very heavily on the end, on the front part of my brow, and brushing lightly through the rest, like that. And this is the first part of how my brows will look. Alright, and then I go ahead and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's a cooler tone shade, and I'm going to just take the same brush. This one's more warmer, so I put it all over my brows because I have a warmer tone to my hair and my skin. With this cool tone, I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to put this everywhere. Instead, I just focus this on just the tail of my brow and a little bit in the middle like that. I wouldn't go farther than where I have it, if you guys can see. And then I just fill in the rest of the gap. And I do the same method where I start with the bottom of my brow, and then I do the top of my brow, and then I fill in. And then I'm going in again with my spoolie, and just focusing on what I just did, and combing that through, focusing on that area. Making sure that's very feathered. And again, just focusing on the tail end of my brow. Alright, and then I'm going back in with my palette, and I'm using the same brush again, but I'm going to go ahead and clean it off. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and use this pomade right here. It's the brown one. And I'm going to lightly put it through my brows. I always use a pomade on top of powder. I don't know why. I just like to look better. I feel like it's too dark if I use the pomade first, to be completely honest. Like, this is perfectly fine, but I'm going to go back in, because there's another step to my brows. Alright, so that is technically the end of this palette. I won't be using this palette anymore for this tutorial. But then I'm going to go ahead and again use my spoolie to just comb through, because that's what I said. I tend to like to move the pomade around with the powder to make sure everything is set in place with my brows. Alright, like that. And this would be the third step on how they look. Alright, and then my next product that I use, because I said I use two products for this aside from the brush and the spoolie, I have been using this Loreal X Havana Camilla Cabello Instant Brow Gel Tint Sourcils. I don't know. But it looks like this. I believe I have the lighter shade, because I don't know what shade name it is, but it has the lighter shade, I'm guessing. It looks like this, so you don't need your brush. This is kind of like a gel pomade type thing. And I just very, very lightly put this all throughout my brow, just very lightly, just to kind of like match my hair a little better, because in person it makes my hair match more to the powder, or more to my brows. It makes my brows and my hair match a lot better. Just be very careful, because this is very liquidy. Very liquidy. And then once again, I'm going in with my spoolie. I'm combing it out. I just very, very lightly, and I can feel my brows are locked into place with this routine. So this is what my brows look like after I'm done with everything, and I kind of leave them like this, although my makeup might be messed up a little bit because I did my makeup first so I could film this with my brows. But anyways, that's how I've been doing my brows lately, how I will probably continue to do my brows for a while. And yeah, I probably will use these two shades for eyeshadows, and then I probably will mix this in with my pomade as well once this one kind of goes away. If I still have the two brow powders and this one goes first, I'll probably end up using this one in place of this one. I'll probably use these two as eyeshadows. And this just helps lock in my brows, but definitely not something I would say you need. You could definitely just end it with the pomade step and be done. But I have so many brow products, I just want to go through them and try them all because I love brows. But anyways, it takes me 8 minutes in real time to do my brows. That's crazy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!